How are y'all dickheads doing? It is I, once again, Dick Record, coming to you live from the studio in New York City. I'm about to do a traditional draft from the Outlaws of Thunder Junction set on Magic the Gathering Arena, but before we get into it, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe, but more importantly, come over to twitch.tv/DickRecord. Link in the description where you catch streaming video games, leathercraft, and other assorted nonsense every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from around 4 to around 8 Eastern Standard Time. And with that out of the way, I always flub the intro. Alright. Wait for these seats to fill. Gonna fill these seats. I should also do those other recordings. Let's see. God, it's so warm today. Oh, alrighty, I'm ready. Come on. Oh, wow, that actually was faster than I thought. So, pack one, pick one. What are we getting? Come on. Come on, baby. Oh my god, really? I can first pick up Bonnie Paul and there's a reanimate? What is this pack? What is this pack? If you kept up with the Pro Tour, you might have seen one of the players pitch a irascible armadillo. Was it the armadillo? The 7/7 for 6 to land cycle for a black source to then immediately reanimate it against a Boros deck in this format, and that was nigh unbeatable. That said, Bonnie Paul Clear Cutter as a pack one pick one. Are you kidding me? It's in green. It's one of the better colors of this set. It's easily splashable if we're in blue. There's a lot of good fixing in this format. Yeah, it's Bonnie Paul. By far, this is the pack one pick one. It's a 3-for-1 if you have any board state. You can just throw a creature at them to draw a card and possibly play another land that turn. We're going to take it. We're going to be very happy to see it. Alright, so we got Bonnie Paul, pack one, pick one. What are we taking here? Shepherd of the Clouds is actually really good. It's probably the best card in this pack. Phantom Interference, actually pretty high overall on Phantom Interference. Frontier Seeker is also very good. ETBs gets you a mount or a plains, right? This is a 5-drop. I really should take the Frontier Seeker over the Shepherd, even though this is a nice 4/3 flyer with Vigilance, which means that this is a clock. But I do like 2-drops. Hopefully this can help us. Is it just the plains? Oh yeah, it is a plains or a mount. Hopefully this can help us get to where we need to go. That said, oh man, Shepherd of the Clouds is just so much value. Screw it. I think the Shepherds is a better card. Lonely Arroyo would be great for the deck as well, because it could help us just splash for the Shepherd, right? Shepherd is high enough mana value where we could actually just consider it a splash, right? Lone Shark's great. Visage Bandit, I don't think we want Visage Bandit so much as we may want. Vault Plunder is pretty good. Lone Shark's pretty good. I don't think I'm a big fan of Crime and Punishment here. Hollow Marauder is actually kind of amazing as like a nice card that you just play at the top of your curve. I'm a real big fan of Hollow Marauder. That said, the other card that I could choose to pick here would be Soured Springs, just because. And there's also a Bridal Bighorn. Tumbleweed Rising is also... Oh, that's not the one that gets you a land also. This is hard. This is actually really hard. I'm partial to the Lone Shark, even though I know that it's sort of slow. Vault Buster's also not bad. And I'm a big fan of Marauder, but let's take the Lone Shark for now. I like the Lockpicker. I really do like the Lockpicker. Scale Storm Summoner is also not bad. Fling can go away. There's another Lone Shark, and there's a Patient Naturalist, which can really help us get us to the cards that we want to. Conduit Pylons is also worth considering, but I'm going to take the Slickshot Lockpicker because it rebuys a spell. We're finding ourselves slowly... Oh, and it's plottable too. I like cards where you can plot here. It also can rebuy a spell, which is really great. You cast a removal spell, and then like a turn later you go, oh yeah, Slickshot Lockpicker, remove another creature. Blooming Marsh is probably great for us. There's also a Gardener. There's also a Decisive Denial and an Ankle Biter. Forlorn Flats is also worth considering. I don't know if we want to take the fall. I think I'm going to take the Decisive Denial. It's a fight spell, right? So it's removal, and it's a counter spell, so it's also that. Oasis Gardener is kind of hard to pass up here, and Blooming Marsh is... actually, Blooming Marsh might not be for us. I mean, it does get us black. I feel like these rare lands are a little bit worse in this format because they don't commit crimes like the tap lands do, though. I'm going to take the Decisive Denial. It's a punch spell. That's, well, it's a fight spell. That's also a non-creature. Ooh, Cactarantula. A non-creature counter. I know it's a 6. It could be a 5, which is very good. If we get a fair amount of deserts, right? We're going to be looking for deserts regardless, because I don't know if Bonnie Paul is like in the main or splash. It looks like she's going to be one of our main cards because we do have a lot of blue cards. Another Loan Shark. Razzle Dazzler is pretty fun in the spell slinging deck. Seize the Secrets is not terrible. Divination, right? But I think the Cactarantula is probably one of the best cards here. It's just a big body that if they try to remove, still replaces itself by drawing you a card. Yeah. Not much here, so I'm gonna try to see what's the best card. Gigapede's gonna be hard to wheel. No, it's not wheel. Hard to splash. Omen Port Vigilante is a very aggressive card, but there's not much criming going on in white outside of the removal spells. Sterling Supplier is actually not terrible as a flyer. I think I take the Gigapede regardless, because it's just the best card here. It's begrudgingly very good. It can kill something small, criming something, and then also, you know, surprise block something big. That's a holy cow. I do like a good holy cow. But there's a Take the Fall. There's a Gardener. I think we do take the Gardener here over the Seize the Secrets, because the Gardener puts it helps buff our life total, right? I like, this is strangely a very good card in this format. It buffs our life total. It helps us splash for other things. It ramps us, right? We definitely don't want to attack or block with it, because we don't really want to lose it. It just kind of like sits there and threatens to trade with other creatures. I will take the Free Strider Commando. I do like Free Strider Commandos. Slick Shot Vault Buster is really for the criming deck. Irascible Wolverine's not a bad card, though. I will say that. I'm going to take the Free Strider Commando. There's another Free Strider Commando, and there's Phantom Interference. I think I will take our first Phantom Interference. I really like this card, actually. It's a counter spell. It's viable all game long, because you could still just flash out a 2/2 flyer, and if they have nothing to deal with 2/2 flyers, you know, like, there's a lot of card advantage there. Tumbleweed Rising, or, I mean, we could plot this. I'm not a big fan of plotting it, though. Slick Shot Vault Buster. That's a creature. I'll take the Vault Buster, but I'm not a fan of it. In fact, we're putting it directly into the side. There's a Raven. If we end up doing more crimes, there's a Raven. Because quoth the Raven, nevermore. I'll take an Ankle Biter. Ankle Biter's like begrudgingly good. If they have one of those giant creatures without trample and you have an Ankle Biter, and that thing, their creature doesn't fly, you just get to go like, well, look, it's an Ankle Biter. Oh my god. Alright, so I like the Sure Shot. There's another Shepherd of the Cloud. There's a Mystical Tether, Skullduggery. There's a Patient Naturalist. The problem that I have with this deck right now is I don't have any way to get anything back from our graveyard currently. So I'm thinking about taking the Cactus Folk Sure Shot. I don't know if I want the Mystical Tether. It's a great removal spell, and if we can get to the 5 mana, we could do it at flash speed. I would have liked... well, maybe we just take the Akul. Sacrifice 3 other creatures. Activate only as a sorcery and only once each turn. I'm tempted, but like, we're so far away from that. I have the Ambush Gigapede, and that's probably getting cut. I don't want to take the Patient Naturalist right now, because like, I don't have a way to get the cards back. Maybe it's just another Shepherd, or maybe it's God, this is really hard. I'm gonna take the Sure Shot. That was just like, that didn't feel like a good pick there, but what are you gonna do? Sometimes there's like nothing really that's specifically for us. Maybe it was the Gardener, you know? I'm gonna take the Aloe Alchemist here though. 3/2 with Trample, that also, you can plot it to basically give a combat trick on another creature, right? Making it +3/+3 and have trample. That's just frustrating for some people to deal with, I think. So yeah, we can take that. It's very splashable. Noting full well that there is a Lush Oasis here that is probably way better for the deck just in terms of fixing. And Snakeskin Veil is also here, but I think we have to take the Aloe Alchemist because passing the Aloe Alchemist is too much of a signal, I feel, to let people know that there's nobody taking green. And we have to take it. I think we have to take it, even though Snakeskin Veil is also pretty good. Stubborn Burrow Fiend. Oh, there's a make your own luck? Oh. Yeah, we want to make our own luck, knowing full well that I want this Creosote Heath. But we do want to make our own luck. I'm going to put away this Ambush Gigapede. Yeah, making our own luck is actually pretty good. Burrow Fiend's okay. This is really for the green-black deck. But I've also just seen these run away with a game. Just like getting super tall and swinging in every turn can sometimes be enough with the Burrow Fiend. But I love make your own luck. Once you get to the 5 mana, if like the coast is clear and you go make your own luck, you know, drawing 3 and then plotting one of those cards is actually sometimes insane. There's a Fibblethip. I don't think this is the deck for the Fibblethip. Do I have any amount of ETB stuff? There's the Lone Shark. Might not be playing this Sure Shot. I like this for ETB value. There's a Botanical Sanctum too, which is also pretty good here. Nimble Brigand for if we're committing crimes. There's a Cactarantula. And there's a Fibblethip, Lost on the Range. I find this card to be a little bit too slow, right? And getting combat tricks and then having to like plot them is kind of bad for us. Maybe we just take the Sanctum. Maybe we just take the Sanctum for now, because I need the fixing. Let's take the Sanctum for now. Hollow Marauder, yeah. Peerless Rope Master, sure. Failed Fording. We take the Snakeskin Veil here. I think that that's like just very good. Protecting a creature from removal. It's a great combat trick as well. Yeah, let's take the Snakeskin Veil. There's a Badlands Revival. There's also a Throw from the Saddle and a Lush Oasis. These are very good cards. Alright, so let's cut this. Let's cut the Sure Shot. I do want to play Badlands Revival. And now that I'm getting a Badlands Revival, I think I can actually take a Patient Naturalist or two. Passing a Lush Oasis, passing a Throw from the Saddle. But removal, I mean, I think that Badlands Revival is just way better than like this one removal spell. So let's take the Badlands Revival for now. There's a Possum. There's also a... how are we doing on creatures? We have 9 creatures. There's a Possum. God, green opened up wide open, like cracked it wide open. There's also a Jailbreak Stream. I don't like that this is a sorcery. I will take the Possum here. I think that the Possum's great. It's a great attacker. And if you can get some rebuy into the battlefield stuff going, I think that that's fantastic. We might cut the Shepherd too. There's another Snakeskin Veil. There's another Phantom Interference. What do I like better? I think we want to control more, so I think we're going to take the Phantom Interference. I think we want to play a more controlling game here to get to the end game here of these big bombas. I'm going to get rid of the Shepherd. And so, yeah, I'm going to take the Phantom Interference. Patient Naturalist. Yeah, get in, buddy. Now we can actually play you. There's a Humiliate. There's a Rope Master, which I'm not a big fan of. Hexproof. Untap that creature. It becomes a copy of up to one other target creature. None of these are great. I will take the Fleeting Reflection. Gold Pen might have been okay. There's another Patient Naturalist, or there's a Pylons. And I think we need the fixing enough that I'm going to take the Pylons here. There's a Splasher. This crimes every turn, which is kind of fun. I'll take that if we need more creatures. There's another Cactarantula. You kidding me? Oh my god. And a Geralf? That's insane. This is an insane card. It's definitely the Geralf. When you cast a spell during your turn other than the first spell of that turn, create a 2/2. Whenever a zombie enters the battle... This is a lot of text. Whenever a zombie enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on it for each other zombie that entered the battlefield under your control this turn. Oh my god. Yeah, that's definitely the pick. Repulse is actually really good here too. Funny how Cactarantula is like actually just like not even in the conversation. There's also another slick shot lock picker, but I will take the Geralf the Fleshright. This also incentivizes you to plot a lot of cards. But yeah, I think this pack is definitely the Geralf. And it's not even close. He's a 3-drop. What is this? Collector's Cage? Oh, it's 1 and a white. Ah, come on. I can't take that. There's nothing else here though. Take the fall, I guess. But not even. Maybe it's the Red Rock Sentinel, because we need to splash for some things. This is so good though. Like, how could this get past? Hideaway 5, and there's no good. Yeah, you know what? I'm speculating on the Collector's Cage. If I can splash for white, maybe I'm getting like too ahead of myself. Mirage Mesa. Do I take the Mesa here, or do I take the Bristling Backwoods? I think I take the Mesa here. We gotta take fixing. So. Noting full well that there's a Hypothesizzle, which could fit into the deck. But we want to take the Mesa so that I can really splash for other colors. Pylons is filtering, and Mesa is like, it's like the Evolving Wilds of this set. We already have a Snakeskin Veil. Hypothesizzle might wheel, because people do not like red-white. Intimidation Campaign. There's a Throw from the Saddle, which I think we definitely take here. It's one of the best commons, and one of the best removal spells in the format. Obviously don't cast it into your opponent's open mana, because it's sorcery speed and they can remove your creature at instant speed. But, you know, the fact that it's going this late, right? We definitely have to take some removal. Tumbleweed Rising. Is this the... No, that's not the fixing one. There's also a Bandit's Hall. There's a Decimate, which I do not like. I think we'll take the Bristling Backwoods. It'll allow us to play something for red, which maybe is the Cactus Folk Sure Shot. Or do I just take the Bandit's Hall for the fixing? We're not committing crimes, so let's take the Backwoods for now. Let's take the Oasis Gardener. We need the fixing. Right, nothing else here for us. Intimidation Campaign, kind of worth considering, but I don't think we want to, like, we're not criming. We're not criming enough to Intimidation Campaign, but we are playing enough colors for Oasis Gardener to actually be good here. We only got 1 Patient Naturalist? Could have sworn we got 2. Alright. This is like one of those, like, I could have sworn we had 2. I'm going to take the Soured Spring. This is actually really good in the deck. 0 opportunity cost. I wouldn't mind the Possum, but my god, I think I need to take the fixing here. Oasis Gardener is also okay. Old Honest Rootstein. You kidding? And there's also a Blood Hustler. Oh, this is a really good cut pack too. Spinewoods Paladin as well. You know what? Black is the splash. Black is the splash for Badlands Revival. I think we need the Paladin or the Varmint, and I'm gonna take the Paladin because it's just so good. There's another Cactarantula. Absolutely insane. There's another Cactarantula. We already have 2. Let me take a Ankle Biter. I don't think we're double spelling very often, so the Razzle Dazzler is not going to be it. But it is a 2-drop, and we do like 2-drops. Let's take a 2-drop. Drover Grizzly or take the Fall. We need creatures, right? Yeah, I'm going to take the Drover Grizzly. Not the biggest fan of it, but what are you going to do? Reach for the Sky or Snakeskin Veil? We have a Veil. I'll take the Reach for the Sky. Actually, you know what? This is best of 3. I'll take the Veil. In best of 3, you kind of want to do... we didn't get a white fixing for this one. I'll take the Gold Rush, but we're not playing it. Let's see. There's a Wolverine. A lot of card draw, too. And there's an Island. Okay. Alright, so the Bristling Backwoods, I don't think we need, because we're not playing anything red, right? So let me cut the Bristling Backwoods. A lot of fixing. It's exactly 40 cards, but how are we doing on creatures? 16 creatures. Alright, actually kind of alright. Between Make Your Own Luck, Badlands Revival, right? Some Oasis Gardeners. We have enough fixing. 2 Phantom Interferences to be aggressively controlling early on. Yeah, I think we could take this. Decisive Denial just in case. Sure. I think that's the deck. I think the deck made itself. How's our colors? Yeah. 1 black, 17 lands. Mostly green. So we have more forests, but then these are also tappable for blue, and we have 2 fixing lands. Okay, I think this is perfect, actually. Let us double check this. God, I really wanted to play that cage too. TCR. All right, so these are our creatures. There's 1 removal spell, technically decisive denial, so we have to be highly aggressive with our phantom interferences in order to control the board early, and I think this is fine. All right, so done. 0-0 going into game 1 or match 1. While everyone else is just already kind of like rip-roaring ready to go off that draft. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I think we have a fantastic deck. The bombs are... There's a lot of them. We're going to play first. Sanctum. Yeah, I'll keep this. We could use other cards, but I will play Sanctum. Pass. Leave up interference, I believe. Or decisive denial. There's a Geralt. We can draw a land. Geralt would be great. Hard Bristle Bandit, no. Counter target spell. I'm not letting you ramp. Cool. Would like a 3rd land deck. Please play a non-creature spell. Dang. Alright. Here's a land. Play this guy. I would like to... What's it called? No blocks. I smell a scam. This is instant speed fight, right? Yep. Okay. Another varmint. And a Sterling Keykeeper. Alright. There's a throw from the saddle. Or I can add to the board. And I think we want to add to the board here. So I'll play a 3-drop. No attacks. Next turn, if we draw a land, we can throw and then decisive denial, kick, and then make a zombie and then start attacking, which would be nice, I think. Or we can plot the Spinewoods Paladin, which would also be pretty good. If they attack with any of these varmints, I will put the Free Strider Commando in front of it, but chances are they're going to tap it down with the Sterling Keykeeper to ensure like a more clean attack, right? Although that does tax their mana. Oh, if they're attacking with like 1 creature, they must have something. I'm going to make them have it here. I'm going to make them have it. The most it could be is take up the shield. That's the most, right? Gold Rush. Oh, okay. There is Gold Rush. Whoops. Forgot about that. Haha. Fine. Not too worried about that. We know now that they have a Gold Rush. Gold Rush. And a Congregation Griffoni. That's bad. Alright, so... I think we have to block this. No attacks here. Very close to make your own luck. Opponent only has 1 card in hand. Yeah, it looks like they're going to tap down our creature. Next turn we Paladin, throw from the saddle, and then to kill the Congregation Griff. Yeah, seems good, right? Paladin? I'm going to throw from the saddle first. Game 3. Because it's sorcery speed. And if they protect it, yep. Target creature I control fights target creature I don't control. We make another zombie. Put counters on the previous zombie. I don't attack here with Geralt. And next turn we can make our own luck. We have a massive board. I think this is great. We turned it all around. But let's see what they top decked. All right, so they're playing land. No attacks. All right, cool. Oh, they're tapping down our Paladin. That's fine. I don't actually mind that. I will throw these creatures at them. We're gonna make our own luck, hope to draw into a green source so I can leave up Snakeskin Veil. Exile a non-land card. Bonnie Paul. And then that one's free, and we'll play the Island. This will allow us to play Bonnie Paul next turn for free, leaving up Snakeskin Veil. Then we can Patient Naturalist, which is insane. Yeah. And we get to attack. Okay, sure. Are they just going to attack me here? Is that just solely to attack me? Because that's not good. Spinewood's Armadillo, sure. Okay, so... play this for free. Alright, so... if I play this... oh, it costs 6, never mind. Let's play this. Try to get a land. Alright, we got a land. Next, attack with this guy. Draw a card. Play a land. Submit. Next. Sure. Next. And end turn. So they have a 7/7, which is, like, clearly bad. And a giant beaver? Also clearly bad. I don't mind Bonnie Paul dying. I'll say that right now. If they try to tap down my Bonnie Paul, I get to veil it? Yeah. Oh. Alright, so play that. Next. Actually, let's not attack with you just yet. Attack with this. Attack with these two. Yeah? 4 attackers. Draw a card. Play a land. 11/11. Sure. That's very greedy. I think that's incredibly greedy, what they just did. Get another zombie. Have a Cactarantula. I think you may want to consider going to the next game. Although... Y'all. Alright, so... I can't cast both of these. Actually... attacks while saddled. Okay. So I can't... I can cast this, but then... you know what? I'm going to hold off on actually using that. I am going to send a zombie after them. Because it draws me a card. Next. Okay. Next. End turn. They have all of the mana in the world, so unless they play an X-Spell here, it's not going to be particularly good. Oh, that's pretty bad. Okay, fine. Rest in peace. If I draw black mana, or anything that can tap for black, I can Badlands Revival, get back Bonnie Paul. So it actually would then become viable to attack with the two of them. The Cactarantula and the Bonnie Paul. I'm gonna leave back... Yeah. I think that's a weird choice, but sure. There's my black source. Okay. Next, we'll attack with this thing. Draw another card. Play a land. Don't want another land. Okay. Next. What's in my graveyard? I can get the Free Strider and the Spinewoods. And we'd be able to cast the both of them to make a big board to possibly just attack through next turn. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 6, 10, 11. So this would be not enough to do exactly what I want it to be. But we're going to do it anyway, because this is going to return to the battlefield. We're going to put this in our hand. Play this. Gain some life. Make another Zambi. Sure. Trained Airings. I'm just going to send everything next turn. Sure. They're going to tap down Bonnie Paul. Okay. Sure. Okay. Wait, do I send it here? Are they just dead? They block? No, because then they could block like the 3 biggest things. They're not super dead. Let's play this. Play this. Next, we'll attack with this little guy. Draw a land. Play a land. Next. Next. Sure. Another Cactarantula. Get another zombie. And end my turn there. So I think next turn we actually attack with the... We saddle the possum with the patient naturalist and we swing out with everything else. Dance of the Tumbleweeds doesn't get them... Okay, it does get them both. Yeah. So they're gonna end up with like a 7/7. Okay, or 10/10 rather. So, sure. Okay. Alright, pass. I probably should have Phantom Interference the last turn, now that I think about it. Let's do it now. Okay. They're gonna tap down Bonnet Powell. Okay. Sure. Saddle with that. Next. Submit that. Draw a card, play a land. Let me play the Patient Naturalist. Oh my god, there's like 7 cards left in my deck. Yeah. Okay. Very... So we have to be very well aware of the Spinewoods Armadillo. Okay, so they're at that. Play this. They know about that. Mill 3. 1, 2, 3. Make a treasure. Play this. Draw a card. Make a zombie. Got a land. Alright, so end turn. Sure, mirror him. I don't think that's enough. I think we just get in the next game. We have more than enough beef here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so they can't block our 4 smallest creatures. Okay. Things to be of concern in this last deck. The Spinewoods Armadillo, is that the only big thing that they had? The Congregation Griff needed to die. It looks like they're trying to play a mounts deck, but I've only saw like 2 mounts and then this, so it looks like they're just playing green-white value. I wonder what they're splashing for red and green for blue with, because they didn't really play anything out that used those cards. We showed them all of our bombs, right? So let's return to the sideboard. We showed them all of our good stuff. I'm considering putting in another Snakeskin Veil, but the Ankle Biter is so good against that one creature. And I think everything in our deck did a great job doing what it had to do. So Done. No changes. No changes. I think our deck is great. I think it's actually a fantastic deck. We're not really playing with the plot signpost. Oh, this is perfect. Perfect mana. Razzle Dazzler. Draw a land. Patient Naturalist. Bonnie Paul just in the hand. Yeah. We're also on the draw, so there's a Botanical Sanctum. So even more perfect mana. So we already have the double blue for Bonnie Paul. Sure. Hard Bristle Bandit. Razzle Dazzler. We're actually going to try to ramp out into Bonnie Paul. So we're gonna play this, play the Oasis Gardener. We're gonna try to make our land drops. Trained Arynx, sure. We're not using the extra mana. That's great for us. Could punch that now, but I don't think... Yeah, it's a fight. Never mind. Gonna play the Gardener. Actually, you know what? Let's just play the Naturalist. Make a treasure. No attacks. We have access to 4? 5? Play this, becomes 6. So next turn we play the No, we play the Gardener. Oh, we definitely punched that in the fucking face. Stupid Miram. They have it. We have to kill Miram. And this becomes a 4-2. Yeah. I'm not blocking that. They get the Scry. No blocks. We do have to be aware that they have access to white and green mana here. Okay. I will play a green source. I will play the Gardener. I'm gonna gain 2. And I'm going to attack with the Patient Naturalist. Okay, what are they doing? They have something. I have to wait until they tap out before I decide to deny. I'll try to kill the Miram. But it's fine. Sure. We definitely just run out the Bonnie Paul next turn. We already have access to 6 mana, 7 mana next turn. For your turn. If they try to do anything with Miram, if they tap out here, it's 5. They're at 5 mana. If they tap out here, that's when I murder their their Miriam. Sure. Okay. Sounds great. Totally agree. And if we super duper need the life, we can... No blocks. We can recur the Oasis Gardener over and over and over. Forever. My turn. They're leaving up all their mana. Play that. Play the Bonnie Paul. Hey, it's Bonnie Paul! Yeehaw. And I'm gonna run out the Naturalist to attack for free. Draw a card, play a land, hopefully. No land there. Alright. Next turn we can Possum Shark, right? So we have access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we can Possum Shark. Oh my god! Preston dead. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna play out the Gardener into the Lone Shark. Assimilation Aegis. Alright, alright. What do I have to get rid of that? Nothing, right? Damn shame. It's fine. They hit us with this. Yeah, I didn't take any of the rambunctious varmints, I believe they're called, so I can't destroy that. Would have been nice. I guess our only protection from that would have been Snakeskin Veil. Yep, that's a big boy. Okay. That is a big boy. Now they get to attack and they get to draw a card. I think this game is already over. Yeah, let's go to the next game. Let's see. That's what they're playing blue for, by the way, the Assimilation Aegis. Yeah, we need another Snakeskin Veil then. Because that removal's too good. Let's see. Throw from the Saddle's pretty good. Razzle Dazzler, I think, is the worst card that we have in the deck. We're going to take that, and we're going to run it back to the bone. I'm sorry. Okay, so knowing full well that they have one of the best removal spells in the game, we added another Snakeskin Veil. I think this will be fine. We'll play first. And perfect mana. Let's go. Lockpicker. Sure, keep. I think we Botanical Sanctum. And they mulliganed. Alright. And we have a desert, right? So this actually costs one less. We'll go Botanical Sanctum pass. Let's see what we draw here. Alright, let's play the pylons to try to dig for something. Alright, so we got the Veil. We're going to counter whatever they throw at us. Unless they plot it, of course. Alright. That is an immediate counter. Oh. We're gonna... Let's see. Yeah, blue source, right? We're gonna plot the Slick Shot Lockpicker, right? Slick Shot, yes. Sure, Trained Erranks. Alright, cool. Mirage Mace is not great here. We're getting too many lands. We already have a black source in our hand. We have a blue, so we want another green. And next end turn. Next turn, we're going to Cactarantula. Should I Cactarantula after I play another land? Nope. Too much beef on the board. We have to put out our Cactarantula. Yes. Makes sense. We can't fall this far behind, because if we let them attack with both of these, what we know is in the industry is called die. Cactarantula next, end turn. Okay. They don't have the blue source, so I will block the Giant Beaver here. If they attack with just the Giant Beaver and its vigilant ways. Other Trained Erranks, okay. But I won't block a Trained Erranks because they could have the plus the Gold Rush, I think it's called. Gold Rush. Yep, they're going for that move too. I'll block the Giant Beaver because it'll at least trade. And they'll be 2 for 1-ing themselves. But if they only attack with the Trained Erranks, it tells me that they have the Gold Rush. Okay. Sure. Block like this. Make them have it. Yep. So it's a trade. All right. Do we have the opportunity to... Yeah, let's just play it out. Next, this allows us to leave up mana for Counterspell as well as Snakeskin Veil if they tap out for a big creature like the Armadillo. I'd love to just Counterspell it for 2 here. Sure. Not gonna block that. Okay, cool. Alright. Pass. No blocks. Pass. We have the mana for the Bonnie Paul, so... Alright, my turn. Decisive Denial. Very good here, actually. Okay. Next, No attacks. End turn. What could they possibly have? Alright, they thought about it and they decided against it. Sure. So pass. I'm gonna put this in front of that. We have all of our mana up. So I'm gonna put this in front of that. Yep. That's the blockers. Put this in front of that. I'm gonna Snakeskin Veil. Here. Okay. Make them have it. Now, if they have... Okay. Dong. Yep. Pass. Dong. Okay. They can't interact with my Free Strider Commando for the rest of this turn, which is kind of fun. And this is my turn. Alright, so it's time to play a little bit of Ankle Biter. And do I just Free Strider? No, no reason to do that, right? I think we do want to play a little bit more defensively, so no attacks end turn here. We'll keep up the Ankle Biter and the Free Strider Commando. Because this can... Oh, yeah. That doesn't tap for the whole send, but it's fine. Opponent keeps, like, hovering over that. I don't think the Assimilation Aegis is, instant speed. So, there is that. Mystical Tether. Okay. Counter that shit. Dance of the Tumbleweeds. Counter that shit. Next turn, I believe we Lockpicker punch that with the Decisive Denial. Yeah. Creature I control fights a creature I don't control. Then we just swing out. Dong dong. End turn. Next. I'll attack. Oh, wow. Oh, man, that's real good. Okay. Anti-flash. That's why they're playing, red. Okay. Alright. Mystical Tether. That probably takes away my Free Strider Commando. And there's no way that they block the, Ankle Biter, so yeah. They eat my Lockpicker. Lockpicker in turn. So I know that this does a lot. Whenever it becomes tapped, exile the top 2 cards. Yeah. They hit 2 lands, which is good for me. Gardener. And next, no attacks, end turn. I just want to hold up the blocker here. I don't think they attack here. The whiffing by getting 2 lands last turn was real bad for them. They could just trade it in. Like, I don't see why there's a reason why they wouldn't just attack with Anti-Flash to draw 2 more cards. Yep. This trades with the Grizzly. Although the Grizzly will give them... Yeah, whatever. Okay, so Geralf the Fleshwright is not bad. I don't think we play it out here, but I will play a land. Next. No attacks. End turn. Yeah, this will give... If they can mount the Grizzly, they both have Trample, which means that 5 damage gets through? Yeah. Alright, because 1, 2, and then another 3. I definitely blocked. Oh, I definitely blocked that. Yeah, yeah. I don't think we care enough. Sure, I take 2. Then gain this for life. Aloe Alchemist. Alright, so is this enough of a hand? If I play this and play this, I have another 2/2 next. No attacks right now. End turn. I think we've stabilized right here. If they have any removal though, we're dead. Although they don't have the blue source for the Aegis, and they didn't play the blue source out of exile. Sure. Ah, that's right. They can do that. It's a great crewer congregation griff. Sure. I don't know if they attack here now. Oh, I'll definitely block that then. Sure. Because it gains them 1 less pump for this thing. Sure. Not ideal. I think we're just gonna die to this. Next. You know what? Land, go. End turn. We're drawing so poorly now. Like, where are any of... we've drawn so many lands. Yeah, yeah. They draw 2 cards here. There's a steer clear. I can't block, so that steer clear is just gone. Which is great for me, I guess. But they gain 2 here? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Bonnie Paul off the top. Oh my god! Thank you! Sure. This is a 6/5 with reach, so they have to have the Aegis now to take care of it. Otherwise, they can't attack into us. Next turn, I can just send in Bow. Bow. Bow, the big blue ox. View printed card. Okay. I love when I call it like that. Okay, I can see what they're gonna do. They're trying to draw into removal. Tapper and reach for the sky, partner. Alright. Reach for the sky gains them 3 more life. And the tapper can be another blocker. But I think they're just dead to damage. That's 4. Oh, I'm dead. I am dead. Yes, that's enough. Yes, because they crewed it, so it gets +1/+0. +1/+1. Yeah, right. Good game. Oh shit. Never mind. 1 block. Whoops. I thought I was dead to that. All right. So, we're almost dead though. Or, yeah. There's no way I can give this. I need a removal spell off the top. But yeah, I think that's it, right? I completely forgot that Bonnie Paul could block that. So I think I'm just dead to that. If I attack with all these things, they clearly block that with this. Bonnie Paul, yeah, good game. All right, good game. You can see, because they block this with this, and they only take 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. We were so close. There were too many turns where we just didn't draw anything. It was great to get into our lands and everything, but we needed like some of the more bomb heavy cards, like Make Your Own Luck and Badlands Revival. The deck doesn't have much else card draw outside of those 2 and Bonnie Paul. Not that I'm saying that that's not enough card draw. That's actually plenty, but. You know, I was thinking about it. The red-blue deck, I feel like, especially with Breaches needs Malcolm, right? In order for that deck to even work? And that feels bad. Alright, waiting on our opponent. I guess we're on the draw, unless they screw up here. This is round 2, or match 2. Of our best of 3 Outlaws of Thunder Junction draft. We're against MC. And we're waiting on them to make a decision as to whether or not they're going first. Let's see if my girlfriend got home yet. Alright, so Keepable, yes. Good, no. I think I have to mulligan this. I think this is a mulligan. I'd like a blue source and I'd like a third land. Bonnie Paul or Cactarantula being in the opener, not the best. I almost clicked keep 7. Yeah, we gotta mulligan that. This looks great, actually. Is it? We have a 3, a 4, and a 5. We can keep this, which means, is it greedy to put a land to the bottom? I think so, but I'm going to do it anyway. They're gonna crime us. We're gonna crime them. Now we have a 2, a 3, and a 4. Okay, Omen Port Vigilant. We also have a 2. Next, end turn. Razzle Dazzler's not good here. Or it's not great here. If they tap out... Yep. I'm gonna counter that. Perfect. More lands. Play the Grizzly. And then we can plot this next turn. And if they crime here, that kind of sucks, right? Especially if they kill our Drover Grizzly. Oh! No criming. And no attack. Okay, cool. I'll play this tapped. Or, I'm sorry, I'll play this and I'll plot the Spineless Paladin. No attacks right now. They could attack with the Prosperity Tycoon, leaving up the sacrifice of this thing. Mystical Tether, that's pretty bad for us. But also not as bad as it could be, although this does tap... this can hit us for 6 now. Oh, they screwed up. They should have pumped this. Sure. We're gonna gain 3 here, so... Play... Actually, wait. We'll play the Spinewoods Paladin, then play the Lone Shark. Gets us more board presence. Play this. Okay, got our Bonnie Paul. Let's play this for blue. We have double blue. We have double green. Whatever, blue. One more land gets us a Bonnie Paul. And Bonnie Paul is Bonnie Great. Sure. I'm going to block that with the Lone Shark. And if they sacrifice it, cool. Okay. I don't actually mind that. It replaced itself already. Snakeskin Veil. Do I want this back? No, right? I guess we could play the Razzle Dazzler and hold up removal. But we have to remain on the back foot. No attacks. End turn. And hold up Snakeskin Veil. Alright, so they're going to make their own luck. Which makes sense. Making your own luck is pretty good here. Make your own luck. Since they've only used one piece of removal, I feel like I should hold off on playing Bonnie Paul until... Especially because it was exile-based removal. Until I have the mana for Snakeskin Veil. Alright, so they are putting up Path to Exile. Yeah, see? They can't cast it right now. They should have put that in their hand. Although we would have been able to Snakeskin Veil out of it. Pass. Sure. Pass. No blocks here. I think we just take the 4. Although I could have blocked with Spinewoods Paladin and then got it back with Badlands Revival, right? Aloe Alchemist. I think we just play it here. Next. No attacks. End turn. Shouldn't cast those kinds of spells into open mana, sir. Again, Razzle Dazzler, not great. Probably should replace it with another Snakeskin Veil, actually. Sure. Pest infestation. That's pretty big. Alright. Send this in. Draws us a card. No land. I think they just take it. Yep. Are we dead on the back foot? We blocked the two biggest things. 1, 2. We block these, and we take 4, and they gain 4. Counterspell a turn earlier would have been nice. But now we know that they have a pest infestation. Oh no! Not my lullabies. Okay, so yeah. Do we just attack here? I feel like we can. If I attack here, I can use Badlands Revival still to get back the Lone Shark and put the Aloe Alchemist in our hand, which I think is fine. So let's send the big boy. Got a pylons. And I'll put that in the yard, because if we attack again, I think they just take it, right? Are they really trading here? Okay. You still take a lot of damage. This thing has trample. Alright, so... Oh, okay. Alright. They keep it. Yeah. I see what's going on here. I could Decisive Denial, attempt to kill it again, and then they would, I can kill this, actually. And then still trample through. I don't think that that's worth it. We want the Spinewoods Paladin to die, actually. Resolve. Then that taps that down. If I kill that, then they... it doesn't really do much here. Yep. Because of trample. Okay. Resolve. We're gonna Badlands Revival here. Get back the Spinewoods Paladin and the Lone Shark. Gain that much life and end our turn there. One or more tokens under your control. Sacrifice another creature or artifact. Okay. I think I have to kill that. Pass to attackers. Their creature I control fights target creature I don't control. Just outright killing it. Yep. Sure. They're digging. That'll teach it. Okay, so next. Let's send the big old blue ox in there. And play a land from our sideboard. Gone. Or not from our sideboard, from our graveyard. And we will plot this Lone Shark again. And end our turn? Yeah, let's end our turn. Lazov! Okay. Journey to Nowhere. That gets rid of the Bonnie Paw. They're gonna crime away something from our yard. They're gonna crime away something from our yard. That has double strike. Oh, they get to get in with that then. That's like free. Wait, how did this come back? Oh, did they just cast it again? Okay. Yep, they figured it out. Alright, they had another one. I could trade this for one of those, or I take 8? 8's not gonna sit well with me, sir. Razzle Dazzler. Sorry, buddy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sacrifice another creature, draw a card. Sure. Sure. Okay, so play this. Play this. Draw another card. God damn it, what's with all these friggin' lands? If I attack with this and this, they have to block with their Lazav. So let's do it! Haha. Yes. And end turn. We have two perfectly cromulent blockers here for Prosperity Tycoon and Omenport Vigilante. Unfortunate accident. Damn, alright. This gives them a sacrifice thing for that thing. This has double strike. If they give this... I think they killed the wrong thing. Maybe they should have killed the Loan Shark, right? Because, like, this still trades for that. Yeah? Okay, Frontier Seeker. Pretty good card. Hopefully... Okay, just got him a land. Got him a land. Why? Why can I only draw lands? No attacks here. Haven Interrupter. Oh, yeah. Next game. They just fly right over. God, that was so many lands. Alright, so Razzle Dazzler out. Snakeskin Veil in. Snakeskin Veil in. Do I want the Bristling Backwoods? I don't think I do. We don't really need it for, like, I don't think Cactus Folk Sure Shot is important. Although there are use cases for playing it, right? But I think that the deck is fine the way it is, so let's just run it back. Haven Interrupter. We have to be aware of that. And they have a fair amount of... I'll play first. A fair amount of removal. This is keepable. We got 2/3 drops. Yep. Arroyo. Okay. Play a land. Go. Would like a... Not now, but I would like a... Alright. Outlaw Medic. I guess if we just keep drawing regular lands, I could just keep playing up until we get to Cactarantula. Sure. Alright, so... Play the Possum here. What is this? Rise of the Varmints. Actually, no, I don't even need to do that. Next, just swing. It's a 4/2. End turn. It's like, I was about to, like, crew, and I was like, wait, no, I don't need to do that. Just swing. Haha. Rise of the Varmints. So we know that they have that, as well as, Pest, whatever the balls it was. Lazav. We have to kill that. They do have mana for a Snakeskin Veil, though. Sure. I'll put Lazav in front. Strange, but okay, end turn. Frontier Seeker, sure. Resolve. Got a land. Play the land. I guess they're trying to fill their yard up, right? Journey to Nowhere. What does this do? Alright, so exile target creature. Possum's not that important here. Sure, resolve. Next turn we just Cactarantula, and it's like way better than anything else that's on the board. Prosperity Tycoon. Okay. Sure. We can play that into that, or we can just hold up Decisive Denial. I'm just going to attack here. And if they want to, like, try to get tricksy with the Prosperity Tycoon block, I can kill it in response with the Decisive Denial. Sure. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna attempt to kill the Prosperity Tycoon first. Next to damage, your move. Sure. They thought about it too. We'll play the Cactarantula number 2. Wow, rude. Take action. I'll draw a card. We got another land. Take action. I'll play a black source. Tap. Okay. Strange. I guess they're trying to keep our board clear, but this isn't like the best board for them either. There's the Storm of Pests. Okay, so play this. Put that in the yard. Play this. Play this. Get back the Botanical Spring. I guess we don't need that, right? I'll get back an Island. Then I guess we just use... Do we cast the Ankle Biter? Let's just use the Decisive Denial to... Actually, you know what? Cancel. We don't need to do that right now. Play an Ankle Biter. Make the board bigger. Instant board, sir. Make your own luck. Alright. What'd they get? Old Honest Rootstein. Okay. Can they play it? They cannot. Good. Good, good, good. Failed fording. Alright. That was weird, but sure. Okay. This is one of those, like, I don't think I care about that, but let's kill some of these. Yeah. Sure. Rise of the Varmints, pretty good. Play this. Next turn we can get the Decisive Denial Phantom Interference thing going, and that'd be pretty cool. No attacks. End turn. Okay, so they're playing the old Rutstein. I am actually going to kill that with Decisive Denial. I think that they do have to get the Lazov. Yep. Oh, they're getting that one. Okay. Decisive Denial. Target creature I control fights target creature I don't control. Resolve. And then I just full send this one. Auto pay. We get that. They pay for the 2. Does that not activate this? During my turn. Ah, balls. Alright. Balls. That doesn't work the way that I think it does. Okay, so... Am I just dead here? I might be just dead, right? That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? No, this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 3 blockers. Okay. That didn't work the way that I thought it was going to. Bonnie Paul. And a permanent card for play right now. Let's see, we're 5, right? So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. View browser. right into play right now. I'd like the Drover Grizzly to add to our board. Play this. Get another Zambi. Attack with this. Draw a card. Play a land. End turn. Are we just dead? We might be just dead. I think they should have taken the Lazov to prevent this from happening, but... Four, five, six. We can block 6 things. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we gotta definitely block that. Okay. Alright, so... None of them have reach. Attack with this. Draw a card. Play this. Next. Next. Play a land. Play this, game 3. Make another spirit token. Ah, thank God. Alright, end turn. Gotta go super wide. They have to kill the Bonnie Paul. That's the only way that I win here. They looked at it, so I'm assuming they have the removal spell. I haven't drawn a single Snakeskin Veil. Yeah. That's rest in peace. Right? I haven't drawn a single Snakeskin Veil. So, who knows where those are. Oh, it's just dead. Okay. Ariet's Lullaby. Sure. Okay. Mirage Mesa, not great here. They have 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9 creatures. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 creatures. If I send the bow... I think it at least trades for one of them. Because I don't think they want to take 12. Do they? There might have been okay. End turn. There might have been a point for saddling the Grizzly to give everything trample and then just swinging out. If they got nothing, we might got them. We might have them. If I saddle the Grizzly with, like, the Geralt, okay. That's 6, you know. Oh, I should have attacked with the flyer too. What's wrong with me? They can have that. Yes. Okay, so let's throw from the saddle. So if I cast throw from the saddle, I can kill like one of these. Let's say. Then I tap Geralt to crew or to mount the. Alright. I think I still get the +1/+1. Sure. Mount like that. Next. They all have trample. I think that's enough. Because they can block 5 of it. Yeah. Yeah. I think we got them for this round. Okay. Okay. Sure? Sure? Unless they have instant speed life gain. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. We did put in the other Snakeskin Veil, right? Cool. Okay. So, see, really enjoying Phantom Interference just as a late game, like, oh, I have nothing else going. We really can't counter that spell. This will basically act like a tax if I try to counter something, so I might as well just spit out a creature instead. Go into round 3 of our match, rather. Waiting on our opponent, we're on the draw here. Hoping for perfect mana and 3 lands in the opener. Hi, Summer. Hi. Oh, God. That's a... We're on the draw. This is better. Yeah, this is way better. Turn 1, turn 2. Turn 3. Yeah, let's keep this. Oh, we can't even play that turn 1. Because we have the pylons. Keep. The paladin can go to the bottom. God, this is sort of like rough. Alright, so we're gonna try to dig for a green source? I don't know. Body Paul. Dig for a land then. Decisive Denial to the yard. Come here, you. Okay, Omenport Vigilant. Play this. Play this. Mm-hmm. Ooh, field fording. Okay. Wow. Okay. Aggressive. Play this. Play this. Because I don't have a green source for whatever reason. Mystical tether on that thing. Sure. Very aggressive. All right. Very aggressive. Summer, what are you doing? Play this. Play the possum. Possum actually blocks that. Okay. I'll block. Were they not paying attention? Play this. I can't play that. So... Next... If I attack with this, they could just single block it, right? Next... No attacks right now, end turn. We're trying to basically trade here, I guess. Especially because they're low on resources. I will block this because one, it taxes their mana just a little bit, but also two, I need to not take this damage. Honest Rutstein, okay. That gets back that. They could play it again, sure. Pretty good. Play Geralt? Geralt? I'll play Aloe Alchemist, which makes us a Zambi. And no attacks, end turn. Sure, they're gonna make their own luck. Okay. Oh wow, that's for free then. And trample too. Oh, that's real good. Okay. If they can make this have double strike. Anyway, that's real bad for us. So we're gonna put that in front of that. Put that in front of that. Put this in front of this. And hope that they don't have anything? Oh wow, okay. Alright, is this just... It doesn't come out with haste, does it? Alright. End turn. I'd like another land. They might have Aven Interrupter too. Okay. Resolve. Pass. My turn. That's not what I meant when I said another land. Green. Next. No attacks. End turn. We're gonna play very defensively here. Oh, very good. Very good. Alright, rest in peace, that guy. Take action. We'll get a green source. Submit. Well, we have the mana for Bond Paul. And you know what? Just putting this in our yard now. Okay, Global Homestead. Yep. Let's see. What's in our yard? If I play this here, I can Decisive Denial kill this. Let's attack first with this big boy. Draw that. Next to blockers. Next to damage. And I think I do want to kill the bird, so let's play this. Get the Decisive Denial. Cast the Decisive Denial. Creature I control fights creature I don't control. There we go. Keeping the board clear. Pass it over to my opponent. If they cast anything too big here, Binding Negotiation. Could I not cast that? Alright, I guess. Good game! Hey, we pulled it off! They had a very aggressive start there, but we battlefield. We stabilized in the end. We even, despite the fact that we put a Paladin to the bottom, which would have gained us 3 life. Yeah, we stabilized towards the end. We blanked their Path of Exile, which I believe was pretty important. We didn't blank it, actually, because they even interrupted our Snakeskin Veil, which was very good, but it still got us more mana so that we can do more things. Leave match. That was pretty good. We pulled it off. We also, it helped that we drew and played all of our bombs like in a row, like just like blam, 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 blam. Alrighty. This first match is first 1-1 going into our final round, I believe. Actually, now that I think about it, it's 1-1, right? Yeah. Oh, here we are. All right, is our final round. We're playing first. This is pretty good mana. Play this tapped, play that tapped. I can keep this. Play this for green. Ankle biter, go. Well, ankle biter, next turn, go. Play an ankle biter. Play this, go. And I think next turn we'll actually play the gardener. Wow, rude. Okay. I guess they just wanted to cycle. It's a crab! Okay. And land gardener. I could have just played the possum, actually, now that I think about it, but I do want to ramp. Just a wee bit. Alright, they're looting. They're looting and they're booting. And they're taking up pooping. Alright, so play this. I think what I do here is attack with the ankle biter. Then we just plot that. Okay, Bandit's Hall. Okay, they're pinging us. And crime and griming. Alright, so I can't really do anything else about this, so I think I'm gonna Geralt. Free Strider. Possum? Do I have the mana for that? I don't. Geralt, Free Strider, Oasis Gardener. So let's attack with this. It just gets in. Wow, rude. Alright, shit. Cool. I guess they're taking nothing here. Doesn't matter. I guess I could have countered it, but there's no reason for me to do that. If I had one more mana, I could have played another spell. Tether. Yeah, sure. Oh, I could have countered that. I'm fucking stupid. No, I couldn't have. They had the hall. Never mind. Excuse me, what? Oh, now we can counter this. Badlands Revival some stuff back, but I think what I want to do here is Gardener. So next, we'll attack with 1, 2, 3, 4 technically. Yeah. And we'll play... Actually, we'll play the Possum, because it can attack pretty well and bounce something so that I can cast another spell. Okay, they're pinging us. This Bandit's Hull, it looks like it's going to be doing a lot of work here. Selvala. Alright. Alright. Let's see. I can get in with this, but I think we don't even bother to do that. I think we just attack with this, bouncing the Oasis Gardener and then double Gardener here. Oh, we can't even do that. Bounce that. We get to make another Gardener. Yep. Sure. This gains us some more life and makes another Zambi. And then we end turn here. Now, I hope that they don't have any discard cards, because I really want to play this Badlands Revival if we ever need to play it. Vault Plunderer. Okay. Oh, that's right. She makes a bunch of bodies. I hate that woman. Alright, so Selvala. We're gonna need to remove that somehow. Bandit's Hall number 2. Okay. Our opponent's got an amazing 12-color deck. Play this. 1, 2, 3. Get a land. Play this. Badlands Revival. Get Bonnie Paul back. Submit 0. Bonnie Paul. Create a legendary bow. Then I guess we'll attack with this little guy. No. Next, I guess we attack with the Possum, because it definitely makes something die. So let's... You, actually. Because that's the most, value we can get. Next. Attack with this nerd. Yep. Bounce that. Draw a card, play a land. Make that a 7/7. Sure. I definitely kill the 1/1. Which is a shame, but also I just needed that to, like, go big. Alright, so next turn, Patient Naturalist, hopefully get a land. Sure. They're gonna look for an answer to this. Surveilling, yep. Bonnie Paul's gonna be a big problem. Casting a creature spell, sure. I think we just swing in with a bow. Grizzle Dizzler. Alright, so Patient Naturalist. 3, get a land. Play a land. Next. Attack with bow. Draw a card. Get another land. Sure. Gone. Alright, so... we're gonna just run out all these cards, because it's gonna help Geralt spit out more zombies. Our board is wide enough that I think we can just, oh, cancel that. End turn. I think next turn we can just YOLO Swaggins. Archive Trap. I mill 13 cards. Sure. Does that kill me? Puts me at 3 cards left. Okay. That could be a problem. Draw a card. If they could force me to draw 3 cards, that'd be bad. Is this a go to game 2 type scenario? Yep. You're gonna loot. Play that. Draw a card. Let's get the Botanical Sanctum. I think that's more than enough damage. Yeah. We also drew a Cactarantula. I think that was going to be really good. Again, Razzle Dazzler. I should have just taken him out. Pretty bad. We're putting in another Snakeskin Veil, which they haven't seen the first of yet, so they don't even know, but they have to assume that we have at least one of. I think this is fine, though. Run it back. Okay, no changes from the opponent. I didn't see them play anything particularly bad except for the Selvala, which we are going to want to remove. Selvala is a huge bitch. This is unkeepable. This is way better. Oh god. This is rough. Okay, so... Oof, pardon me. Is it greedy to put a land back? No, I don't think so. Keep this. Put back a green source. Play a green source, play this. Next turn, I think we... Sure, Raven. Dela fell. Now that we have double Phantom Interference, we can just throw them at our opponent. Yep. Counter that. Botanical Sanctum's pretty good. Next, I'll attack. And play the possum. We want to get some beef out. Big beefy possum, baby! Take the fall. Sure, that crimes. Sure. Play this for black. And next, because we all attack here. Gong gong. There's nothing really to get with that, but I will just... They're stuck on mana. Selvala is also a green-white card. We don't necessarily have to Phantom Interference anything right now. Can I just play Phantom Interference for 1 blue? Because if I could do that, I think I could just Geralf, Lockpicker, Phantom Interference from the graveyard for nothing. Oh, man. Wow, rude. Sure. So they're tapped out, so I can play this Lockpicker. Oh, I can't cast it then. Alright, fine. We can counter a 5-drop here. Right? Rizzle Dizzler, sure. Sure. Alright. Land? Next. Attack, attack, attack. No, let's leave that back. To Dimaggio. And we can hold this up for all 6, and that'd be awesome, actually, right? It's 6? Yeah, let's just, Well, you know what? Let's play this. End turn. Our opponent's so far away from playing Selvala, and their mana's like really choked here. Yeah. They're gonna drain us for a crime. Woo. Counter that. No chance I'm dealing with that shit. Absolutely insane. Insane if you think that. Insane in the brain! 1, 2, 3. Get a land. Tap this. Next. Attack, attack, attack. 3 attackers. Put this back in my hand. I can cast it again, which is real great actually. Which gets us another zombie. 1, 2, 3. I'll take the pylons actually, and we'll play that to surveil away a land. And end turn. think we got them. I think we got them. Well, if they have like a big turn here, Fell the Mighty. Woo! That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. Play this next. I'll attack. That's pretty good, actually. Oh, that was really good. Okay, I didn't see that coming. I'll tell you that much for fucking true. Okay, so another Conduit Pylons. This could be the turn that they play the Selvala. Because these filter. Bandits Hall. Alright. Archive Trapperino. The Archive Trap is a weird thing to be playing, but sure. Okay. Pass. 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 My turn. Lands are not helping. End turn. What's in my yard? There's the Bonnie, and then there's the Desert's Dew. Resolve that. Resolve that. Oh, snakes can veil that. Sure. Okay. Vault Thunderer? Sure. Oh, anything but a goddamn land. Holy shit. We had them. End turn. Fuck. Alright, so next time we know. Maybe don't play into a board wipe. Yeah. I guess. Take the fall. Oh, it becomes a 0-1 or 0-2 or I'm not sure. Could I stop drawing lands though? That's better. How many cards left in my deck? 3? Ugh. Sure, another Raven. We might be just be we might just be dead to this. Buried in the garden. Oh yeah, we'll go to the next game. Alright. Fucking hell. Alright. I think it was fine. Jesus. Alright. I think the deck was fine. God damn it. Oh, that board wipe though. Okay, so we know about the board wipe, we know about the Selvala. They're in like a crimes deck that just happens to be splashing for like Selvala and board wipe. Okay, this is fine. Keep. Wouldn't mind a desert to play this a turn earlier. Play that out actually. Just a 3-2 for 2. Alright, Raven de la Fell Omen. Alright. Play that next. I'll attack. And we'll play the Drover Grizzly. We're gonna try to be aggressive here. The Vault Plunderer is not great. I'll say that. It's not great. Play the land. Play the Powelsome. Sure. Bong bong. Bring him to 10. End turn. Bandits Hall. Pretty good. Canyon Crab. Sure. Pass. My turn. Play the land. Next. I'll attack. Sure. End turn. As much as I can play Geralf and then also Snakeskin Veil to back it up, I don't think I do here. Resolve. Okay. My turn. Okay, so Oasis Gardener. Tap this. Crew with that. It's that much bigger. I'll attack. If I bring that back to my hand, if they try to kill it, I'm gonna Snakeskin Veil it. Yeah, they're targeting it with something. Ah, balls. Okay. I blinked. That was my fault. They don't draw the card, so... Yeah, alright, we'll bring that back to our hand. So they did technically 2-for-1 themselves there. Oh no, they 2-for-2 themselves there. Right? Yeah. Instead of getting like the freebie card. Okay, they're looting again. Maybe I should have left out the Oasis Gardener, because Cactarantula, right? Oh, that's actually pretty good there. Soured Springs. We don't want that right now. Do they have counter magic in their deck? Okay. No attacks right now. No reason to. Stoic Sphinx. Okay. This blocks that. At the very least. And if they have deserts too. Oh. Secret Reach. They didn't know, did they? Oh, man. Pretty good. Get rid of that. Maybe they did. Because Hollow Marauder is pretty bad for us here. Okay, so land. Geralt. No attacks. That Hollow Marauder looks real bad. Looks real bad. Yep. We're top decking now, baby. Buried in the Garden. Yep, gets rid of the Geralt, sure. Yeah. Bye, Geralt. It's nice knowing ya. Alright. This is a great wall. The Canyon Crab, I've said it before, fantastic wall. Hell. Another land. No attacks. I also can't attack into it, because then they could just turn it sideways next time and kill me. Alright, deck. Give me anything but a land. Make my own luck. Is it too late for this? Make my own luck. Ah, God. Alright, so exile that. We can leave this up. If I exile this, I can leave this up. Let's exile this. Put these two in my hand. Regardless, I'm just dead. Yeah. Good game. Let's see. Fucking hell. Alright. Any action would have been nicer like a turn earlier. But that's, you know, that'll happen. Their deck was really sweet though, because they were able to just dig, and look for the cards that they wanted between the Canyon Crab. They were doing crimes left, right, and center. They were trading pretty well. That last match, oh my god, we lost to that one-sided board wipe, and that felt real bad. But it is what it is. All right, leave match. This was a good deck too. What the? Claim. Yeah. No, I think that was. I still think that was a good deck. So it feels real bad that that sort of went the way that it did. That was the second deck that I've played with Bonnie Paul where it just wasn't enough. And I guess maybe people are getting used to the fact that Bonnie Paul's a 3-for-1. Removal's super important in this format, and we honestly did not have enough of it. We had like 2 removal spells, right? Because there were not enough throw for the saddles going around. A clear shot would have been fantastic. Didn't see one of those either. But yeah, we did what we could. If you enjoyed that and you're watching on the YouTube, please, you know, thumbs up, right? Like the video. Share it with your friends. Tell them all about my dumbass. But more importantly, come over to twitch.tv/digrecord. Link in the description, where you can catch streaming video games, Leathercraft, some Magic the Gathering content, and other assorted nonsense every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from around 4 to around 8 Eastern Standard Time. But with that out of the way, I am claiming this and out of here. Have a good evening, folks.